Hello, good morning. We are back again with the topic on ACCA. Today, I know many of you are confused which one to take. So, I'm going to do a small comparison of ACCA with a few other courses. Maybe you are confused like whether I should do CA, ACCA, CPA, or CIMA. We are living in a globalized world. So, we all are interested in different global qualification. So, choosing a professional course is not just about passing the exam. It's like you are building your career based on the course. So, your career path is determined by the course you are taking. So, you need to really think about which course I should take, what is my career path, how I want to be, things like that. So let us compare today ACC with some other a few major professional courses so you can make a informed choice. So of course I have to repeat again what is ACCA. It's a global qualification in accounting, finance, and business, and it's recognized with more than 180 plus countries, and it covers audit, taxation, strategy, leadership, ethics. So you have a wider choice there, and of course, flexible exam, practice experience, ethical module, things like that. Now, I want to compare it with the Indian CA. Of course, Indian CA is a very prestigious, highly respected qualification of India. Deep knowledge of Indian laws, taxation, and auditing is covered, but ACCA is globally aligned. It's focused on the AFRS, international taxation, business strategy, etc. And with the CA, the exams are, as you all know, tough group system. But ACCA is allowing us to have a flexible modular exams. With regard to the career, if you want to look at, CA is best for the Indian practice, auditing or tax. I want to be in India. I don't want to be out of India. Yes. ACC, whereas it's a global MNCs, Big Four, of course, finance and consulting in abroad. So we compared with the ACCA and CA. You can decide based on that. Now let us compare ACCA with the CPA. So what is CPA? It's a US focus qualification. It's a very great qualification for us to work in US or US based companies. So again, ACCA is globally recognized, okay? Europe, Asia, Middle East, everywhere. But CPA is mainly focused on the US accounting gap, they call, things like that. So, CPA, again, the exam, if you talk about, it's only 4 papers, which is very much limited to US gap. Whereas you all know ACCA got 13 papers covering wider business, finance, IFRS, ethics, things like that. So gave you a little detailed note about the comparison between CPA US and ACCA. Let us now compare with the CIMA and CMA. It's a both. CIMA is a UK qualified Chartered Institute of Management Accounting. CMA we call here, that is Chartered Management Accounting. It's a US one. We are not comparing with the Indian one. We are comparing the US and UK, CIMA and CMA. So this is mainly management accounting, which focus on the cost management, decision making, business analysis, etc. But when we compare with ACCA, it's more balanced. ACCA, I mean, which cover financial accounting, audit, taxation, plus business and management. So that is the um, syllabus wise or the subject comparison. But if you want a CFO strategy role, both are good. If you want to, I want to be a CFO, I want to be the strategic business leader in a business, or I should be the international business contact, things like that. Both are good, but only difference ACCA will give you a little broader base because you are uh, doing when with the ACCA business and management, audit, taxation, ethics, everything. So your regime will be broader than the CMA or CMA of USA or UK. Now, I want to compare with the MBA. Now, that is the common one, no? These are all the professional qualification we combine. Let us compare with the MBA, that is MBA Finance. That is what it's focusing mainly on management, leadership, general business knowledge. That is why the engineering graduates and even the doctors, they do MBA. So it is mainly to do the general business knowledge, management, and leadership. And of course, ACCA is more technical and professional expertise in finance and accounting. That is what ACCA is expecting. So if you can do ACCA plus MBA, that is equal to technical leadership combo, best for senior position. I could not do MBA, but I have another master's degree, Master of Commerce, so I didn't venture. But if not, I was with the MCOM, definitely I would have done ACCA with the MBA. That's a super qualification for any senior management position. Okay, so we are comparing now ACCA with Indian CA, CMA, CMA, and US CPA. So these are the option. Now you will decide with whatever I mentioned, what I want to be, what is my strength, which I like, things like that. Then you can decide which course is apt for you. So I can just give you 3 4 points to consider while choosing the course. First one, I will always say it's a career goal. You will decide whether I want to work in India, abroad, or in MNC. Abroad, I mean whether I want to be in US, then you should go for CPA. So, depending on the career goal. Then I can say the flexibility. Flexibility, you want a group exams. I like to clear in groups. Yes, then you go for CA. If you say that I want to do flexible modular exams, then ACCA. And when we talk about the scope, Indian law, that is the CA, and US GAAP, that is CPA, management, that is CMA and CMA, it's all related to one country. But if you are looking for the scope globally, then ACCA. So you will decide whether I want to be in India, US, UK, that is by doing SEMA, or I should do things which I can be anywhere in the world, then it is ACCA. And recognition. So, what is a recognition? Where do you see yourself in the coming 5 to 10 years? Everybody will have a goal within 5 years or 10 years, I should be sitting as a CFO. Then you decide depending on what is your goal to be there. So, every course has its own strength. I will not say this is better, that is bad. No, every course got its own strength. It's for us to decide, depending on the strength, which course I should do. For example, CA, the best for India. CPA, the best for US. CMA and CMA, best for management accounting. We are not looking at the country. I want to be a management account. I want to be in production. I want to do some analysis, benchmark, things like that. Then CMA or CMA. MBA, best for the leadership role. Everybody wants to be a leader one day, right? So, whatever course you do, I will recommend you to do with MBA. ACCA, yes, best for the global recognition and balanced skill. So there is no one size fits all, isn't it? When we go to Yes, there is something say free size, but we will not be comfortable. Everybody wants to fit into according to the shape of your body. The same way, one size will not fit all. So, but if your dream is to build a career with international mobility, that's what nowadays children will say. I don't want to work only in India. I want to have internet. Everybody wants to go out of the country. In that case, or in Big Four, or you want to be in MNC only, then I will say ACCA is your passport to the global career. So I have given you the details, a synopsis of ACCA, CA India, CPA US, CMA or CIMA of UK, and US CMA. And of course, I have given you what is MBA. So it's for you to decide based on your size which course I should be doing it. But every course got its own positive things. Like there are people they say I want to be in UK or in Europe. Then ACC is good. I want to be in US only. Yes. Then you have your CPA. There are kids they say I don't want to leave India. Then you can do a CA, and of course you do an MBA to improve your leadership qualities. So that is all for today. You can compare yourself and your career path and your ambition, your objective. Then you decide which size fits me well, whether it's ACCA, CA, CPA, CMA or CMA or only MBA. You can decide. But my suggestion always, any of this qualification with MBA will be the best qualification you have. You don't need to turn back and say, oh, I should have done MBA. No, you will not have such a regret when you are doing any of the professional course with the management and financial leadership like MBA. Then your future career will grow the way you dreamt in your early ages. So take a wise choice. If you have still confusion which course I must take it, you can walk into Accountants Academy. We have the professionals who covered all these qualifications sitting here to guide you, to assess you, to advise you. Then you can take your own opinion. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.